Hello everyone, and welcome to a three-way free-for-all on Arabia on a two-player map size. We're going to have three of our players from our community games play. This is going to be Wormy playing as the Koreans, Jared playing as the Huns, and Not Tyrant Not the Viper playing as the Turks. Now, Jared's a little bit lower skill level, at least according to him, and I believe him from playing in some of his games. But basically the deal was that Jared could pick his civilization and pick his two opponents' civilizations. So for his opponents, he picked Turks and Koreans, some of the worst Arabia civilizations. And for himself, Huns, of course. However, it is a three-way free-for-all. Someone's probably going to get screwed here, and that's part of the fun here. Very hard to sit back and relax on this tiny map size, and with only two other players here. We tried doing this with like a five-way, but what happened was every player would just, go to the Imperial Age and fully boom, and no one would attack each other. I don't expect that to happen this game, for the reasons I just mentioned. Let's talk a little bit about the civilizations. We have the Koreans, which have a great tower rush, one of the best in the game. Aside from that, we really don't have much going for them. Strength of their towers, war wagons are a strong unit later on. Nothing else for them. For Not Tyrant Not the Viper, he gets a nice gold bonus at the expense of not having any upgrades for his skirmishers or his pikemen. The free light cav upgrade can be nice, especially with Hustler. The gunpowder can be pretty nice, but not having any other significant bonuses and not having that diversity of the tech tree really hurts them. And then the Huns have a great economy, not having to build houses. They have great cavalry archers, they have a great feudal rush with your scouts and great knights, so they really have everything going for them. So one of the better Arabia civilizations in this matchup. So we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at the players' maps. We have One-Eyed Wormy, forward gold. He's chosen an exposed wood line. His other wood lines are not very good as far as saturation is concerned. He's got a stone on the left, which might be relevant for his civilization. Not Tyrant Not the Viper, 4 on wood for him. He's got a very poor wood line in the north, pretty poor wood in the south, and his gold is exposed on the left, so very much like Wormy's base. I don't know where his stones are. His stones are very exposed. Might be very important if Wormy's considering a tower rush. That's his first target. Jared, his map's a little bit better. He's got a nice wood line on the left, comparably. Gold on the right, a little exposed. You can do a little bit of walling through here. He needs to find a sheep. The wood line is much better for Jared, although a little exposed also. So slightly better map for Jared, but not too big of a deal. Either way, all the maps are pretty bad, as it always is in Arabia. Pretty open. Taking a look at some of these opening builds, Wormy with a ton on wood. Not as many on wood. Going to lure up some of his boar. Get his mill up. So Wormy putting probably too many on wood. Maybe Wormy's not as familiar with random map either. I would bet that Not Tyrant Not the Viper is probably the most skilled at random map. I played games with him before. His build looks a lot more standardized, although this is a little messy. This is very messy. Looks like he's going to lose that boar and have a bunch of idle time with his villagers. Wormy now, I guess not finding his opponent, still looking around for his resources. I think he's found everything. Has he found his boar? Yeah, he has. Getting things on track. He's going to have too much wood, but otherwise his economy is looking pretty good. He's got a mining camp up already. Now he's going to wish he could click up after this boar. Not going to be able to. Which is why he's going to go up with a mill also. And he's going to go up to 2021 population. If you want to do a quick tower rush, which is what he looks like he's going to do, you definitely want to have that mill on the berries. Sometimes players, if they know they want to do tower rush right away, will do the mill before the lumber camp even. But really wood, not that important. I'm going to lose a villager to a wolf. Jared, no opening aggressive strategy for him. He's going to go down with a mining camp on gold. And hopefully some of these players feudal rush. You can do a lot of damage on this map. think Wormy Wormy's going to attempt to click up after these villagers. Let's go over to Jared's point of view. Jared will be able to click up in just about a few seconds. Wormy Wormy's going to run straight into Not Tyrant, Not the Viper's town center, and no, not going to get her away. Scouting for Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. He's going to try to lure in some deer. Be successful. Wormy, able to see where Not Tyrant, Not the Viper is. Not sure where Jared is, although he can guess. And Jared, not able to see where anyone is right now. Able to see some of the resources of his opponent. He's going to go open the barracks right now. I don't see the feudal age coming in for any of these players quite yet. And it looks like Fast Castle from J-Red. It'll be very dangerous as the Huns. Might be Fast Castle from Wormy. Also, he's going to go over the barracks now. Already up to 22 population, 23 now. Just trying to guess what he might do. Just might want to tower at home. I doubt he's going to go for war wagons right away. And Not Tyrant, Not the Viper, definitely a Fast Castle build. So despite all the things I try, definitely more defensive play styles. Perhaps I gotta fit 4 players onto this 2-player map size. That'll convince the players to rush a little more. That'd be fun. Have a 4th player right here. That's for next time, I suppose.
No.
Jared able to find Wormy. Good news for him. Gonna be the last one to click up. Of course, Jared always asks for Diplo. It's always denied. If we wanted Diplo, we would have made that the setting. Jared's going to advance up to the next age. Let's see if these players are going to have clean builds. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper is definitely going to have enough resources to go up. Most likely, anyway. How much food is left on here? 45 food. He's definitely going to have enough. Wormy. Going to cut it real close. He's got some food coming in from the deer. That's pretty good. He needs more farms, though, and he's got too much wood. If he goes Market Blacksmith, might be able to sell some of that wood or stone if necessary. But food's gonna be very tight for Wormy. And then J-Red went up the latest, so he should theoretically have the most resources. Plenty of wood. He's got way too many on berries. Only 4 on berries, remember. So they just bump into each other and don't really do anything. But he should have enough resources to go up anyway. By all that. Most interesting player, Wormy. Let's check him. We're gonna see some farms now. Nowhere near enough food to go up to the next age. And he's gonna go with a blacksmith straight away. And Tower Rush! Thank you so much. Not a great time for a Tower Rush. He's about 5 villagers, or 2.5 minutes too late. Never too late, especially if you're going to get this tower up and prevent this market from going up and disturb Not Tyrant, Not the Viper's Fast Castle. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper can, of course, just make another, Oh, why was that tower deleted? That was a big mistake. You can just build another market. Let's see how this is going to go. Nice quick walling from Wormy. This market will get up, though, if Not Tyrant does finish it. That other tower should have went up. That was a mistake deleting it. And Not Tyrant is up to the next stage. She can make a counter tower now. Or maybe he'll go with Siege Workshop right away. Actually, double stable right away. That's pretty bold. If he loses any of his farms, he's not going to be able to sustain that. These towers are okay. They take him off of stone, but it's a little too late to just take your opponent off stone. You could really do some lasting damage if he takes him off of gold or off of food. Farms, but that's not going to happen. And this tower's been aborted also. So not too much happening with this tower rush. I like the attempt though. I think it was definitely a good strategy. Just wrong timing. And Not Tyrant, Not the Viper is definitely not going to be able to sustain off of 2 stables. He probably won't even be able to sustain off of 1. But that 1 stable could definitely do a lot of damage if Wormy doesn't tower up at home now. And Wormy is significantly behind in the game now. Jared's going up to the next stage now. It looks like he's built a scout. Building a few scouts. Looks like he might upgrade to light cavalry. And he can attack whoever he wants right now. Who does he see? He only sees Wormy now, but I don't see why he should go straight over there. So let's see who Jared decides to screw first.
Yes.
This is Pickle. Question mark. Let's see if this tower can go up for Wormy. This could be a devastating tower. Let's look at where not Tyrant of the Viper's other gold is. One on the right side, one over here on the left, one over here. Both kind of being impeded on by this tower. However, the tower won't get up. Nice play from not Tyrant of the Viper. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. Only 3 players in this game. How can there be so much lag? Need Wormy can get another tower up to help get this tower up. Gotta do this before the knights come in. And there we go. Not Tyrant, not the Viper. Advance to the next stage. Let's see how many knights he can build straight off. So villager. And 2 knights coming out. He can build 2 more immediately. Let's see what kind of upgrades they have, if they need upgrades. J-Red's gonna screw Wormy, of course. Late horsepower, late economy upgrades for him. He's not used to making upgrades. As a DM player. You remember them though, you remember they exist. That's good. And nice engagement from J-Red. And Jared's gonna be at the castle age. Wormy is nowhere near getting up to the next age, I would guess. Nowhere near 90 food in the bank. Only 5 farmers. He's got to build as many towers as possible right now, and hope he could survive until the later game. But no towers at home. He's got to get these towers up, and that's going to be open there. That's a lot of lost villagers there. Hopefully these guys will be attacking each other next. And Jared's gonna go back for now. Let's see where Jared's gonna go. Is he gonna go over to not Tyrant, not the Viper's base? He has the better line of sight here. Maybe not Tyrant, not the Viper didn't see the scouts. Or maybe Jared's just gonna go home. Let not Tyrant, not the Viper put in as much effort to defeating Wormy as possible. Basically, all of Wormy's economy is idle. He needs to get a few of these towers up. This is gonna hurt him even more. Back at Jared's base, just focusing on the scout play. Not Tyrant, not the Viper. Focusing on knights, basically. No town centers out from either of these players. He's gonna readjust his wood line first. Have a nice stable wood income before he can get the town centers out. Wormy has to get these towers up. Alright, Jared's finally gonna go over to not Tyrant at the Viper's base. He has an outpost. I doubt he's gonna see this though. And not sure what he can do if he sees this. He could see some quick walls, no quick walls. Jared's gonna move in. These guys are very upgraded as far as defense stats. Villager bashing's not gonna work. Gonna be 2 villagers lost. That could be potentially a third. Not gonna be a third though. We can see more villagers lost though. Knight out for not Tyrant out the Viper. And he's gonna get back for now. So 2 villagers down. Finally, Spearman out from Wormy. That's been a long time coming. Villagers battering the knight. But with 2 knights able to repel back J-Red. However, this has done so much damage done to Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. Most of his economy is idle as well. Not looking much better than Wormy at this very moment. Maybe Not Tyrant, Not the Viper should pull back some of his knights to go defend at home. Or go raid J-Red, probably a better idea. J-Red needs to get some more town centers out when he gets the chance to solidify his lead. So far, some pretty good action in this 3-way. Very nice castle age pressure. Now Tyrant has to get his economy working again. Wormy, 0 idle villagers I'm seeing right now. Not efficient, but doing something. Gonna seed farms like mad, get up to the next age. And keep finding stone, keep adding these towers. Adding the spearmen too. There's the barracks is all the way in the front. Wormy, why don't you wall? Fletching coming in from J-Red. Looks like he's going to transition to cavalry archers. And now with 5 spearmen, that's a little bit deadly to knights. So that might stop the knight raiding. Not Tyrant. Not Tyrant's obviously forgotten about these knights in the back, which is good news for Wormy. Oh my god. How many villages do you need on bears? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 villagers? Plus 1 armor coming in into the knights. It's going to be the first raid onto J-Red this game. Nice quick walls from J-Red. Gonna help protect those lumberjacks, while they're vulnerable from the other side. We need to see some sort of defense from him, though. Got some light cav on the top. Not Tyrant's now going to go into the score lead. Going to get some retribution from the earlier raids. J-Red's going to drop below Not Tyrant now. All these villagers trapped in. Quick walls didn't happen. And J-Red's going to go down to just about 15 villagers. That's the biggest raid of this game. J-Red's got plenty of food in the bank, not a lot of gold or wood. Wormy finally advancing to the next age. Gonna take that gauge, but take down a few of these knights. However, Not Tyrant, Not the Viper has probably noticed that these knights exist now. Bad. Or maybe not. Maybe not by running into the town center. Back at J-Red's base. J-Red's going up with double barracks. Bet he wishes he was the Goths right now. But with that amount of food... Oh my god, three monasteries. A little bit of an overreaction for J-Red. Gotta count your resources. Only enough for maybe 1.5 monastery. Well, let's see if he can get those conversions. Can he get 3 conversions? 1 conversion down, 2 conversion. A good trade for J-Red. Able to recoup some of that cost. And yet another conversion. 3 conversions for J-Red. I have a feeling Wormy's going to come back a little bit in this game. It's kind of how 3-ways work. If you could just, or free-for-alls, you just hang back while the other players think that the other player's more of a threat, and they can battle out each other. That's what Wormy's going to do. To come back. A little bit of trash talk from J-Red. Thanks for the army. Not the Viper has plenty more army to donate. J-Red has to get these conversions. How many he's gonna get? Gonna get 2 more conversions. Nice. Wormy getting the guard tower upgrade. Going to go right up with 4 town centers. He knows he's behind. He's actually not that far behind in villager count. He's 15 behind Not Tyrant, but none behind J-Red.
Yes.
Red Skull. Exit. Who's gonna try to get back ahead in villages? There's nowhere for these villagers to run. It's a weird town center position. Now Tyrant should win this, but it is a free-for-all, so we'll see. Lose base. Wormy should definitely make sure to make some standing army, though, or some towers to help defend in case another raid comes in. Making the same mistake as before. Jared needs to get more monks out. He needs to mine a little more gold. Be pretty close, though, but this is still enough for not Tyrant Contra Viper to overwhelm. There's 2 monks stuck in this town center. And Jared's just holding back Not Tyrant at the Viper. However, Not Tyrant at the Viper is booming off of 3 town centers now. And he's 25 villagers ahead of Jared now. The Not Tyrant at the Viper is getting stronger even as Jared just holds. Only one of these monks has faith. A little bad timing. These both recover their faith just as they go down. Get one more conversion, it could be enough to defend once again. Wormy fully booming on 4 town centers now. There you go. Gotta think of what his plan is going to be, though. It's going to be Halberdier, War Wagon. Let's see what Wormy can see. Not too much from his towers. Looks like... well, he got town 1. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper, is still adding in knights. He's trying to make use out of that light cav bonus. Free light cav. By adding them in to deal with the monks. And I think Jared's gonna have a real tough time dealing with this next raid, unless he gets those great conversions like we've seen. The light cav gonna make it even more difficult. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper, forgetting to pull back his knights. He's only going to get 1 converted, though, which is not that bad. This one's out in the open. Wormy saying, "You doing okay?" Jared saying no. So I think they have an understanding here that it should be a 2 versus 1 currently, and Wormy's going to build a few knights now. And Jared's really collapsing now. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper, only getting horse collar now. At this point, I'm going to consider this a 2 versus 1. I think the players understand the situation. Wormy's got a good food economy going. He's got to transition a bit to gold if he wants to go to knights. And Wormy's officially same villager number almost as Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. He will be in a minute. He was just kind of panicking and trying to stay where he is. Hope on his monks. Knights are coming in from the back. Jared's gonna drop down to about 10 villagers now. And this light cap's gonna get 3 monk kills. That might be GG from Jared. I don't know if he's even gonna stay in this game. I think Not Tyrant, Not the Viper understands that this is GG for Jared. And he's gonna go over to Wormy. Has Wormy made enough time for himself to get back in this game? He's got the villager number. He doesn't have the military yet, though. The score difference, though, 5,000, 3,000. You're saying I could totally come back from this. Probably not. He's in a worse position than Wormy was. Now Wormy is still open in the south. And on the left too. And now +2 of Bloodlines coming in. He didn't even have those yet. Yeah, the 2K player team on the 1500. Viper saying we don't team. Sure you don't. Doesn't see everything going on around the map. Wormy, you gotta commit to the military. Alright, 3 knights. 3 knights finally. Gotta pump those. They're getting forging with what little resources he has. Worst walls I've ever seen. Alright. Wormy's done it before. Can he do it one more time? Gonna try to hold out with some more stone walls. I'm not even sure these will be up on time. More stables coming down from Wormy. Got 2 more segments to go. Got a quick wall. Looks like the knights are in. I mean, not that many knights, to be honest. They look like they were more than they actually were. They're very well upgraded, however. Wormy should have 4 out in no second, though. Just a second. I do wonder, could J-Red actually come back in this position? There's no army left here from not tiring out the Viper. He just left entirely. Didn't leave any army around. Not Tyrant's gonna hit the Imperial Age, though. J-Red, you gotta build multiple town centers to get your economy rolling. This is going to be a huge raid for Not Tyrant if he gets into this gold, though. Quick wall from Wormy. Another quick wall. You can see one more. And the barracks coming up nice. That should do for now. That barracks... Oh, that's close one. Just two villages enough to hold off that many knights. It's kind of crazy. +2 attack coming in from J-Red. There's no way you can afford these upgrades. Let's see if he's gonna go for a raid. Oh, he did get in! He somehow got in. The barracks went down. After these raids, Wormy finally dropping below Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. The barracks went down. After these raids, Wormy finally dropping below Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. The barracks... That was weird. Not Tyrant's gonna go back until he gets his Cavalier upgrade in. Oh, Jared is just being opportunistic here. He's looking for some stray villager somewhere. Doesn't want to actually go into the base of Not Tyrant. He's Billy the Beast. Not Tyrant, Not the Viper into the Imperial Age. Wormy has to get back on gold. I'm really disappointed he didn't use his guard towers to help him defend. Jared's gonna try to do a little bit of raiding. How much damage it'll do, I don't know. Jared's up to 30 villagers now. I find 10 villager kills here, though. I'd still be open here. Nah. Wormy, you gotta get yourself walled. Alright, Cavalier upgrade coming in from Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. Starting Janissary production as well. Nice pickup from Jared. It's gonna take a while to get back into the KD. Get a positive KD once again, though. This is certainly a big distraction, though, for Not Tyrant. Alright, now Cavalier raiding in the base. Castle, finally from Wormy. A solid defense. Using a Civ to its best abilities. Finally, second town center from Jared. Can't believe it's only now second town center. I think he made that Tyrant a little bit mad. He's starting to posture towards Jared. Going back for now, though. So villager count still relatively even between Not Tyrant and Wormy. Because Wormy just can't defend from the raids, he can't get a strong army out. Of course, the upgrade advantage for Not Tyrant, Not the Viper. I want to check how many Janissaries he have. It's about 8 or 9 right now. And he's gonna build a castle. Ah, very lucky. I'll build it right outside the walls, though. So, Jared's second town center not going to last very long. He's going to go for another raid with his 5 light cap, probably run into a castle. It's going to boom the economy, though, in Jared's case. Back to the Wormy's point of view. Stockpiling resource, he's gonna go to the Imperial Age first, though. I don't know if I agree with that. I think I would have gone just straight Knights and try to do the best I can raiding and hope Jared would come in eventually. Right now, Not Tyrant is pretty distracted with Jared, so he's not gonna finish off Wormy. It's to the benefit of the 2 versus 1. Why these players are still in the game. This was the 1 versus 1 have been over a long time ago. And Wormy can click up to the Imperial Age now. Nice, nobody farms. And the best unit for J-Red, though, in this situation, where you can't build strong units compared to Imperial Age upgraded units, is, again, just going to be monks. It's better just to convert his own army than to build your own. Alright, so here's finally that Imperial Age from Wormy. What is he gonna do with it? Question we've been asking from the entire game. Second castle, barracks. There you go. The Halberdier is gonna be where it's at. If he can get that castle up, it'll buy him a lot of time. If Not Tyrant, Not the Viper is paying attention, he definitely can see this. And he's gonna pass right by it. Looks like that castle will get up. This raid could be potentially devastating, though, if it gets in. However, if Wormy can buy enough time to get the Halberdier upgrade and get a decent amount out, that could be game-changing. Not able to get the little bit out, of course. And that's really game decisive. Uses an MTC. Not that one. Yeah, there you go. Wall behind it. That's great. There's always been a hole somewhere, though. It looks like Husks are going to get in through there. Going to get 6 HP on that barracks. Going to go down immediately. Husks will help out a little bit. No ballistics yet. And there's no Halberdier out. There's plenty of food and gold for the upgrades, but just don't see the barracks up. On the other side, Not Tyrant is starting to steal some of this gold. Good thing about the Turks, once they have access to unlimited gold, very hard to stop them. Pike can upgrade. Jared up to 35 bills. Hasn't really grown too much recently. Converted some Cavalier of his own and can potentially get a good rate on the gold, though. Can even convert some of these villagers, which he desperately needs. And just try to limit the Turks players' access to gold as much as possible. Here comes the Hussar, though. This could be... No, it couldn't go back. Okay. Big mistake. Where we were trying to wall behind a little bit more. Trebuchet coming out, though. Where's not tiring out the Viper's Trebuchet? I guess too distracted. As long as he can defend this, I don't know if he has Pikemen coming out. It's gonna be hard to defend it against Hussar. If you can get the Halb upgrade, it would be a lot easier. I'm gonna build the houses in front, very smart. This could be a big blow to Not Tyrant if he takes down the castle. Another great raid from Not Tyrant, though. Almost enough stone for a third castle. That third castle will be huge. I should place it right in here, or in this area.
Piggy.
That Tyrant's approaching 200 population, though. In fact, it looks like this is an over 200 pop limit game. Yeah, it's a 300 pop limit game, giving him a good advantage. Let's go over to Not Tyrant's resources. Plenty of food, plenty of gold to spare. Very tough to stop. Unfortunately, Jared's stuck with the Huns monks. Not very strong. Small victory for Wormy. Wormy able to take down one castle. There's another castle to his right, though. And no Imperial upgrades for Wormy. He's gonna still just continue to try to boom further into the corner. The only thing he's done with his Imperial Age, though, is get out that trebuchet. Nice upgrades from Jared. At least if he was in the Castle Age.
No.
Blue kill green. Monks are the only thing that's saving Jared right now. Still plenty of gold in the middle of the map, though, that they could share. No way they haven't gone for that yet. Nice Wormy from Wormy, too. Every time I think this game is going to be over, there's always a little bit of hope left. Again, that Halb upgrade would just be so huge if we saw that come in. That's going to be too much for Jared to deal with, though, so... Wormy better push in right now. Oh, welcome, Donald Trump. Yeah, of course people are playing this game. It's an awesome game. Hopefully people will be playing it another 20 years from now as well. Wormy Ram. What Ram? What does that mean? Oh, he's taking out the Rams. Okay. I see. That is good. The Janissaries are really well upgraded, though. That's going to be a whole different story. Jared advanced the Imperial Age on 30 villagers. How did he do that? Why did he do that? There's hardly any sense. I think he's going to go back to 10. And Jared's going to call it GG right there. He's down to 20 villagers now. Jared's saying he's just glad he got to imp. I think it's probably going to be GG. The Janissaries are just a whole nother level of difficult. Would like to see Jared just stick in there a little bit longer. It was very close. Consider this a 2 versus 1. But I think that's going to be it. Just Wormy not able to afford any of the Imperial upgrades. That Halb upgrade could have been, again, a game changer. Really surprised I didn't see that one. And now it's just a 1 versus Not Tyrant versus Wormy. The upgrade advantage is not even close, though. The 30 villager lead for Not Tyrant, not the Viper. Got better map control. He's got the better army. The upgrades are not comparable at all. You have Hussar, Elite Janissary, Siege Ram versus Castle Age Knights and Pikemen, which aren't even fully up. And here comes those Rams. You trade on the left, pushing in through the right. Not necessarily good, but either way, you can see from both directions, Warby getting squeezed. He's not going to come back from that. Nice showcase of the Turks' strength, I must say. I like to see these underused civilizations and their strengths. And great game to Not Tyrant, Not the Viper, able to overcome the 2 versus 1 and show us his random map skills. Great game. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.